Hello, this is an example of one of the main functionalities of friction-free democracy, which is the creation of a decision flow. A decision flow is a mix of a workflow and a votation system. Let's start. First question of a decision flow is which group create the proposal? In this case, I am member of the group test2, so test2 is my group who create the proposals. The second question is the name of to choose a kind of skeleton of the proposal. In this case, there is only one proposal, one skeleton of proposal, which is the subject. The subject is composed of a simple description and a content. The name is that. Let's keep it as is. And the third question is the group who vote the proposal. In this case, is I will choose my own group. I can create another group, but in this case, I choose my group. Then a set of questions appear referring to the votation. The first question is the number of kind of option. I can, in this case, there is only by default 2 options, but I can create new options, delete options, modify the names of the options. I can have a list of candidates, for example, for something, a list of colors for a question about which color is your preferred color, things like that. Which number of option will be choosing? In this case, one of them, but I can choose 3 or 6 or 4 or 6 or 2 or 7. And then the quantity of option chosen depend on this parameter. By which criteria? It depends first on the percentage of users who vote the proposal. If 50% of the users vote the proposal, in this case, vote the option will be chosen. In case contrary, it will not be chosen. Another parameter is a minimum quantity of users who will vote. If less than 50% of the user vote, the request or the proposal will be rejected. And also, if 10% of the user complain about this proposal, the proposal will be rejected too, no matter the number of people who vote any one of the options. Another parameter is the time span of the votation from the moment the proposal is received by the group. In this case, is 1 day. And finally, we can choose to finish the votation early, as soon as enough options are voted to complete the number required. In this case, the votation will stay until the day is completed. Well, and there is a last question, which is what we will do with the votation. We can choose to send to a final queue, of result, or we can choose to send to another group, depending on the option chosen. In this case, immediately what we are asked is about what we will do with the first option. Yes is chosen. In this case, we choose another group to send the proposal, and we will be asked for another set of questions. We will not choose that. We will choose the simple option to send to a queue. this is the most simple kind of decision flow. Well, we have a decision flow uh, for the group test 2, which is the group that vote. I will create with this draft proposal another draft for myself, which will appear here in the draft user messages. This is my private area. Over that draft, I will create a true proposal. And I will click submit. When submit is pressed, the decision flow will be started. And that means that the first step is to send, as we define it, send the proposal to the group that is designated for the votation. Because I am member of the group test 2, that is my group, who vote the proposal, it will appear as soon as you refresh. And so yeah, I have a message received from myself from my user to the group test 2, from which I am a member, and with this subject, this is the kind of the proposal of the draft. I can vote it. I have 1 day for votation. I will choose to vote, and I can change my vote again. As you can see, the group has 3 people. I am myself, only myself as vote, only me, and so a third of the people of the group has voted, which is not enough for approval. But I changed my vote. Okay, so when I enter again, I see that only 1 person, myself, has voted, and still a third of the people have voted no. So this is more or less the process of creation and running of a decision flow. Then this is of course a draft, a mock-up, which is for developers. There is no cascade delegation, there is no other nice features of friction-free democracy, but this is a short demo of something we have managed to do, which is perhaps the most difficult things to do. That is the creation of a workflow with type votation, with almost infinite complexity from menus, not from complicated programming tools. Thank you.